What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are conquering most of Mali while our manpower is recovering, so I would say we're doing fairly well. One of our biggest issues is going to be our manpower, but luckily we can now have up to 391,000, so we aren't really in a big predicament here for a very long time. Can we gain Proclaim Holy War? No, we cannot, but we could get a free stability. Instead, I think I'm just going to keep it for the 15% manpower recovery speed. You are going to move in. You are going to move over to Gobir. And it looks like we have some Malian troops sieging down air. We can probably defeat them fairly easily. Let's use our missionaries, send somebody to Gao. And I think my next war is probably going to be on the Ottomans, because I need a missionary very badly. There goes all of the Malian troops, gaining 10% war score, and then of course we siege down some sort of fort, gaining us like another 6%. 81 in total. Can we end this war? No. -8. Do I want something like this, though? Probably. -28 is our reasoning. You need to go here. You're sieging down that province. We're going to go after Jolof next. And then maybe even Sweden. I'm surprised that we haven't targeted them yet. We have won the Siege of Air. We need to remove their military from the game. They are about to die. There is nothing they can do. We're losing 100 ducats a turn, which is actually a lot of money to lose. But it is going to be worthwhile, I suppose. We didn't gain any war score for defeating them. Still at -23. You need to go here. You need to remove this threat. And you need to go here. 90% somewhere. Brunswickian separatists. Nothing we can't handle. Alright, bad idea incoming, though we might win. I don't know. I don't know if I want to risk it. You need to come down. You need to go over. Let's go in. Giving you a general. Probably gonna win this fight. Oh, absolutely gonna win that fight. Nope, maybe not. Retreat. We did break down their numbers substantially. Mali, no. Papal States, no. Ottomans, no. Gaining 5 prestige. Any moment now, we're going to have both of these provinces. We're going to demolish their troops. Sending everybody in. And 95% war score. Looks like I have what it takes. 373 admin. And we are going to be declaring on Jolof next. Okay, core whatever we can. I wish the English Civil War would just leave, but I don't think so. Stability of 3 would make it go away. I just wish it would leave. I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, here come our mercenaries. You need to go down, you need to go down, and then you need to move over. I'm going to keep our mercenaries where they are, gaining a very powerful spy master, though I'd rather have something else. Bad reputation. They are overreacting as always. I'll lead the army myself. It looks like Ming is a little close to ours here in California. Here comes the snow. I don't know where that uprising was. Probably Brunswick. Not a lot of troops to deal with. And now we are going to be declaring war on Jolof. Brazil is going to be fighting us as well. You're coming in, you're going down. You can move here. We should be able to annihilate Brazil. Keep our universities clean, or Spy Master leaves our court. Why do we not have a level 3? Nowhere to be found. Trade efficiency, we will take you. Losing 113 ducats every single month. Some of our fleets are being annihilated. Nothing I can do. And they are all of my transports. We have won the Siege of the Gold Coast. Let's move towards their castles. We are about... all these mercenaries are costing us so much money. I don't even know if it's really worth it. It probably is. We have another maximum Diplo power. Going into our development. We're going to continue improving the islands as much as possible. Get pretty much everywhere up to 20 development. And upgrading you to a cathedral. Upgrading you to a textile manufactory. Let's also improve Inverness just a little bit, giving you some extra income as well. And giving you some production. And now we're down to 474. National unrest, or... yes, we're going to take the national unrest. Once we remove these mercenaries... let's actually remove some mercenaries so we're not losing 100 ducats. We're only losing 24. You're moving in. Still looking for their capital. Who owns this? Jolof? I'd like that island. Invest in the naval force. Sure, why not? We have some separatists that need to be dealt with. How is Brazil? Is it being sieged down? Not really. You would think some of my allies would assist, but because I have 100 prestige, let's improve, placate local rulers, placate local rulers, placate local rulers. There goes all of my prestige. Hopefully everybody will assist. Peace offer from Jolof, no thank you. You all need to move up, then you all need to move down. 35,000 here. Yikes, that is a lot. Okay, 35% war score. I believe we've taken their capital. Ah, that was the first thing we took. But why do they have so many troops? Ah, man, this is gonna get bloody. Now we need to unlock enforced service. Regiment cost is going to decrease substantially. All of these rebel-busting units need generals. All of you will move down. We do have Guy Tarleton. Removing their military. We will better leave them be. I don't want to continue taxing my colonies. They don't like us as it is. Jane Austen, advisor cost. No thank you. Losing some, legitimacy. Try minting more coins. Alright, let's send our mercenaries up and over. 28,000 should be able to remove these 47, especially with all of our discipline. Wow, it's doing amazing as always. Though that was a tough nut to crack. You know what I'm saying. We have won the Siege of Gabon. Can we end our... well, look at it, Brazil. I want all of your land, but, we're not even really sieging it down. You're going to move here. You are going to move closer and closer. Yikes, our heir has died, but we've gained a 463, so not bad at all. Our mercenaries will do some sort of rebel busting. Embrace the reputation, losing some Diplo power. We have 50% war score. Finally gaining a surplus of money and a surplus of missionaries. Sending somebody to Paderborn. I really want to control as much of Brazil as possible, though it looks like it's working against us. Declaring on Ming would be useful. You know, then we would have all of Ming, Mexico. You know, it'd be very, very useful. And finally, taking a glance at Brazil, we have a 22% war score. I would like to take some provinces along the coast here to substantially reduce the amount of ships they have, but then again, I don't know what our best option would be. Declaring war on these guys would be a big goal, so let's do that. Declaring war on the Shawnee as well. Can't do it within a few months. Within the first month. Cherokee joining in. I don't even see Cherokee. Way down here. So now we're in 3 months. Our manpower is recovering. We don't want to lose money. Take a quick glance at Jolof. If Brazil wants to give us a white peace, no, clear offer. Don't even want to do that. Taking a glance at Jolof, can we take all of their territory? That's the question. I hope so. Almost. Negative 37 reasons. Let's utilize our missionaries. We have some very powerful fortresses, some very powerful troops. We are going to annihilate anything the Papal States or Austria throws at us. I would like some more ships, but we need money now. That's our issue. And once we destroy these mercenaries, we should gain that income. Brazil has so many ships as it is. Taking a quick glance, Jolof here still doesn't want to be seated. Brazil doesn't want to be given a white peace. With our extra colonists, let's send them to Canada. Finally take those 2 bits of pieces of provinces and those lands. We have a missionary that can be sent to Beret. I can't believe, like, this is really, like, starting to turn out very, very well. Austria can't do anything. We have some very powerful troops. Our manpower is recovering ever so steadily. We have about 75% manpower. He will leave our court. I really just want to end this war. Can we cede everything? I don't know, but we're going to try. At least as much of the coastline as possible. I don't know why they... Yep. That's all we're going to take for now. 255. And we are going to take all your money. Can't do that. Let's take all your money first. All of these will be ceded to Mexico. And surprisingly, why does the British West Indies own these? I don't know. Can we continue to upgrade? It looks like land maintenance modifier going to save 10% of our income. 25 ducats. Oh my god. That's so broken. That's a free advisor. Okay, Joloff needs to go, like now, and today. Brazil still doesn't want to be given a white peace. Can we just end our war? Negative 15 reasons. Do I have any heavies? I could probably eliminate some of their troops. I have 7 heavies. Let's sail on down. Blockade some ports, whatever we can do. Jeremy Dampier, giving 50 admin or 50 prestige. I think I'm actually going to take the prestige because I need to basically make the 13 colonies like me again. And there we go. They'll finally use all their troops. Hopefully, kind of, sort of, maybe. 51,000 marching in here. Taking a glance at Cherokee. Finally conceding Eastern America, taking all of your land. We lost 7 heavy ships. And we're about to have maximum manpower, so I really want to hit the ground running here. Negative 17 reasons. Yikes. And we can't do anything at all because Brazil has 12 heavy ships. Papal states entering the coalition, so is Austria. But as soon as I, remove these actual mercenaries and hire some cheaper troops, they'll go away. Here are the 13 colonies. Everybody is doing their job. Taking a look at Brazil, they could get a white peace, but I think we're going to take the white peace for now. Oh, excuse me, with Brazil. And Joloff taking all of your territory, at least I hope so. Yes, we are. Taking all of your money. 306 admin is what it's going to cost. Okay, there we go. These mercenaries can be removed. These mercenaries can be removed. Now that we're saving all of that money, let's create 2 more pockets of defense. You need to go here. I believe these are actual troops themselves. You will go here. So now we have 3, so the same amount of troops, and we should be able to hire more units here. I just don't know where they're going to go. Probably Sicily. Alright, now we have way too many troops. Can we purchase a few of these land force limits? Better yet, let's go build one in Cairo. Build some in these areas. All we're going to gain is about 2, 4, 6, 8 troops, which will bring us all the way up from 477 to like 485. I don't know if this is going to be worth it. I have no idea, so we'll find out in a moment. We're down to 240,000 manpower. Once we create all these troops, people should leave the coalition against me. I have no idea. I don't think we have any actual mercenaries. I wonder if I could find that out. Yes, we do. Removing all of you. Very first one we clicked. I wonder if we're going to have to go through all of those individually. I hope not. But I will certainly be able to afford all of these new troops, especially without the mercenaries we were paying for. Taking a glance at Austria, they are in the coalition, so are the Papal States. Lithuania, declaring on the Ottomans. I think if I declare war on the Papal States, I could easily annihilate Austria as well. Bavaria needs to have their relations improved again. We went from positive 200 to positive 65. I wonder if we're really making any strides. Not really. They were at like 800. Now they're at 678. I don't think we're going to ever release them. Can we return territory? Yes, we can. I don't know if we'll do that, though. And we still own Venice, which is kind of funny as well. Okay, all of our troops aren't where they need to be. You will move in. You will go to Tunis. These 40 will move here. You will go there. We need to hire some actual heavy ships. Let's hire 12. Whoops, way too many. 636 ducats. We are going to place you all the way to protect the Straits of Gibraltar. And then as soon as those ships are ready, we are pretty much going to declare war. All of you need to make your way over to Sicily. Taking a glance at some of our allies here. Shawnee isn't falling at all. You would think they would hurry this up, but I guess not. We have maximum Diplo power again. I don't think we're going to waste too much. Looking at our development in these areas, most of these are at 20, maybe even more. Except for Inverness. Building you a textile manufactory. Sutherland. You only produce fish, but we are going to build you a counting house. And then this will be the last one that we upgrade. Give you a little bit of infantry. You produce fish as well, but we're now out of money. Let's get you a counting house. So with all of these extra troops, you would think they would leave the coalition, but that's not the case. So no matter what, we are going to be declaring war very, very soon. We need our heavies. That's our issue. 500 days. These 28 ships can basically protect themselves in Valencia. Now that we've left, we have an uprising in Tunis. Can we defeat them? Probably very easily. Well, we are going to put an end to this episode. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you in our next adventure.